And so everybody's telling me, you need to talk about AI, you need to talk about AI. And my reaction in some ways is that, I've been talking to you guys for years about AI. And so now that the entire thing is exploding, I don't know why I hesitate to talk about it, but I will talk about it. And I'll talk about it through, we talked about with Dr. Paula Boddington. What they're doing is that actually they're farming intelligence. So the AI doesn't have intelligence. The AI is power, right? The AI is very much, it's the best way to understand it. It's power. And the agency is us. And so the best image to understand that is to understand the story of the genie's lamp. Now, I've alluded to this story several times, but the level to which it corresponds to what's happening right now is very important to meditate upon. Now, take the elements of the genie's lamp. So the lamp is technology. That's what it is. A lamp is a way to have light at night, right? It's a way for you to continue to have light when there shouldn't be light. So it's an increase in your power to have light. Now, what the genie offers is simply power. It's simply increase in power. And what it needs is a reason. It needs a purpose. It needs a wish. It needs direction. And so we are the ones that provide the direction. And so the genie appears as this infinite power couched in technology that now is just waiting for you to tell it where to point. And once you do, then you get what you ask for with all the power of the genie. And so this is, of course, so it's not just a simple morality tale. It's something like, it's something like all the power. If you take something, if you have a direction, if it's not the right direction, if it's not God, let's say. So imagine someone asks the genie, what if the genie says what it is that you want, I can grant you 3 wishes. And imagine if someone said something like, I want, like what Solomon says, I want wisdom. I want to love others. I want true knowledge, right? And not in the sense of artificial, but let's say knowledge of the good, let's say, something like that. That would be very different. Now, all of a sudden, there would be fewer ways that the answer of the genie could go wrong. The problem is that we ask for secondary goods, and all those secondary goods have side effects. And so, if we become hyper efficient and we increase the power to do anything by 1,000,000, then all the side effects of that will appear inevitably. Because you're putting all the power towards something which is secondary. And so that is, of course, the difficulty with AI, is that it is now going to offer almost near infinite power being directed in any kind of direction, in any direction we wish. And so what that will bring is, of course, a kind of chaos, which will lead to an authoritarian answer. Centralized control, and that is almost inevitable because of the infinite power and chaos that it's unleashing. The stuff that if you watch my video, the ones on the Book of Enoch, the ones on the Mark of Cain, all these videos about technology and about Cain, you'll find clues in there to kind of help you understand the situation of what is happening now and what's coming in the future.